Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alice Pelati and today I'm gonna explain how to realize a professional fashion mood board. If you don't know who I am, you can catch up on my first video, I'm gonna leave it in here, where I was speaking about my experience and what I'm doing. So what usually professional studios and university are teaching you is that the mood board, so the first part of the designing a collection, which is the research part, is divided usually into steps. The first one is represented by the realization of a sketchbook. It can be a book, it can be pieces of paper combined together. Usually it takes a bit of time to realize this sketchbook. It can be weeks, it can be months. It depends, of course, of how long and how consistent is your research. It can include drawings, it can include materials that inspire you, pictures printed or from newspaper, from fashion magazine. It can be like literally everything. Is the most creative part at the beginning. So it represents and details the way that you are taking to arrive at the concept that it will be the concept of your collection. When you think that this beginning part of the research can stop and you finally got a concept on your mind, you can start to realize the proper and professional mood board. So about the image research for realize this professional mood board, I want to spend a few words because most of the videos that I found of most of the explanation about fashion mood board that I found on the web are telling you, yeah, you need to go on Pinterest, you just need to find, you usually search for pictures by colors or whatever, but I think that Pinterest is a great search engine where you can find a lot of nice pictures. But honestly, I think that the way that is going fashion today, if you want to realize a great and a fresh fashion mood board, you have to go on different websites, like to find different point of view, different images. Personally, this website that I'm using are VSCO, a kind of Instagram, but what I really like of VSCO is that it's not so famous as Instagram. I really think that the pictures on VSCO have a great aesthetic, have a great concept, so I really recommend to use it for your search. And then the other website that I'm using usually is models.com, which is a platform for fashion business and where you can find all the editorials through the history, basically looking for the fashion stylist, by looking for the fashion magazine. It is a really great platform to get some inspiration. And then of course I'm using Instagram, which is the most platform used nowadays. On some pages you can find a really great content. And then I'm looking for fashion magazine on their personal website. So I truly recommend, if you want to realize a professional fashion mood board, to not just stay on Pinterest, because Pinterest has the most used pictures usually in every mood board. So if you want to make something fresh, something different, and to catch the attention, you have to do a proper research. And actually another thing that I want to explain is that you cannot realize a fashion mood board in 2 hours or 1 day. Usually a mood board is taking time because you need to find the proper pictures, a right combination of colors. And another thing that most of the people are usually forget to place inside a mood board is you have to insert the image of the target which your collection is designed for, because the mood board is gonna be the first aspect that everybody that is gonna look and work on your collection is gonna see. So there needs to be a kind of idea of colors that you're gonna use. It needs to be the target that you're gonna use, and then of course some related images of the concept and the inspiration that you will give to your collection. I will give you an example on one of my first works. This is my thesis project that I made in 2018. So as you can see, there is the image of the person which I was thinking when I was designing the collection. There is an image about the idea of colors that I wanted to use inside my collection. And then there are different images. The first one, the most important, which is the central one, is the first inspiration that I'm taking for my design. And then there are two different images which they are the support of the first concept. The biggest concept was the lights in Netherlands and what was the feeling that I had when I was there. For choosing the colors, the pattern and the prints, there is all over another study, all over another presentation, which is taking time as well. So it doesn't need to be inside the first mood board that you are preparing. So the last point that I want to talk about is the different versions of mood board. You can do a mood board and realize it handmade, so you can take like literally a piece of paper, print the images or cut them from a fashion magazine and paste them. You can paint, you can put and paste some pieces of materials that are important for your concept. This is a version of creating that is not really used to do nowadays because everything is digital. But trust me, if you're going to show a handmade mood board, it's gonna be definitely more attractive than a digital one. And then there is the other version, which is the digital one, most easy to work with because you can export it in PDF, you can convert it in JPEG, you can use different format and you can send it easily by email. And if you like this video, please push like and let me know. If you have any other question, just comment below and it will be my pleasure to answer you. And yeah, let me know if you're doing the same as me for realizing a fashion mood board, or if you're using different methods. Subscribe to my channel and thank you for watching.